Law of inertia. What is inertia? Inertia is an object resistance to change its state of motion. An object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion continues at uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. Example: a glass of water, a piece of paper, and a coin. A piece of paper lying on the glass and the coin on it stays unless pulled out. Objects do not change their state of motion or rest on their own. A force is needed to bring change. Law of acceleration. It states that the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force on it and inversely proportional to its mass. This means that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of the object times the acceleration. Quick simply, the greater the mass accelerated, the greater the amount of force needed to accelerate the object. To help to understand each other, let's take an example. A street game called Tombang Preso is a good example of the law of acceleration. A person targeting to hit the empty can. This person can only hit the can due to the enough force exerted on the slipper to hit the target. Law of interaction. It states that whenever one object exerts a force on a second object, the second object exerts an equal and opposite force on the first. Example: when you sit on the chair, there's an action force and reaction force. Did you know that standing on the ground you're exerting force? When you sit on the chair or when sitting on the chair, your body exerts downward force on the chair, and the chair exerts upward force on your body. There are two forces resulting from this interaction: a force on the chair and a force on your body. These two forces are called action and reaction forces, are always equal or magnitude and opposite in direction. To every action, there is always an opposed equal reaction. Action and reaction forces pairs do not cancel out each other because they act on different objects.